crew. Happy Wednesday. I just got done with my meditation for the morning and I usually meditate in short chunks. When I say there's no rule to anything, I've talked about it a lot in the mindset membership is um, there isn't, I can give a guideline, I can give suggestions, but there just isn't any hard rule to how you need to do anything. And I, I was reminded of this. I was talking to a colleague, and he was talking about his meditation practice, and that the book that he's reading recommends these meditations on certain days of the week for a certain amount of time. And I just pretty much called bullshit. I said, well, so what's better, to do some or none? Because we live in a little bit, anytime there's more stress, we're going to live more in a black and white place. He's like, well, this is just what they say to do. They say that you have to meditate 90 minutes every morning. I'm like, well, if you have never done that before and haven't even allowed 5 minutes for your practice, how will you ever do that? And so when I say there's no rules in self-care, I guess the only rule would be that you should probably do it. But some people, I can meditate in 5 minutes and be completely reset. And I've learned that through my work because seeing so many people in a short amount of time, I need to constantly reset, right? If you've never done it, 3 minutes is a great start. Otherwise, some people meditate every day for 45 minutes, for an hour, and that's because that's a value of theirs and it's really, really, really important to them. So anyway, I was doing my meditation and I got done. I'm like, oh, we need to pop onto here. Holy, there's a wasp somewhere. Um, if you do, the only way to know how you feel is to feel. And it requires a slowdown. That starts with the breath. That starts with awareness. That starts with your focus on your body, not the external environment. So whatever it takes for you to get there, if that is, well, I'm sitting outside right now. If that's laying in the grass because you feel grounded to the earth, if that's sitting crisscross applesauce in your exercise room, if that's being in the bathtub, I mean, you can't do that everywhere, but whatever it is, that place that you can easily connect, it's really important to find a way to be able to do that. And the only way you know how you're feeling is to feel. It's not to think. You can't know how you feel by thinking about it. So many times, if I'm adjusting somebody and I say, wow, you really feel what was today. It feels like you're a frog and you're jumping from lily pad to lily pad, and you have no freaking clue where you're going, but you're anxious that you're gonna forget stuff. So you're doop, 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 doop. She's like, oh my gosh, how do you know that? Because it's scattered energy. And of course, I'm intuitive and I can read the body in different ways, but no matter what, if you're gonna think your way through to figure out how you feel, it's not gonna work. So when they say, well, gosh, I don't know, I don't feel stressed, you're just judging the feeling by thinking. Take 3 minutes, anchor yourself to whatever you need to anchor yourself to, crisscross applesauce, sit in the hot tub, whatever you need to do, and feel from your head, do a scan all the way down to your toe, from your toes all the way all the way up to your head. And it's about, what does your body feel right now? What does it feel like? Do you feel joy? Do you feel motivated? Do you feel grounded? Do you feel freedom? Do you feel shame, uncertainty, unsettled, sad? Whatever the word is, and happy, mad, fine, or not emotions. And if you need to pull up an emotions list, just Google it, emotions list, and you'll come up with some. We have gotten so succumbed to being numb to how we feel, or just not even being sure with how we feel. Of course you know how you feel, but you gotta take time to get in your energy, only your energy, not everyone else's energy, and feel, not think. So I hope this helps. Do a body scan. Well, find a place that feels good. Do a body scan. Know what emotion is in there. Don't judge the emotion. Know that, all right, today is shame. So hey, let's work on this. Let's be aware of this. Let's figure out where did this come from and what can I control and what can't I control. That is the important stuff to move now through you and starting to change in number one, awareness, but then number two, the action of the emotion. So I hope this was helpful. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all rock it today.